What's up, everybody? It's Kenny Cummins here, chilling with Kenny C. Always great to chat with local and indie artists. And joining me at this time, representing the Co-op, had a big show this past weekend. He's on the Beat Hoarders album. He's about to release some solo material, superhero music. And to talk about all of that is the homie himself, King Nappa. What's good, man?
Yeah, man. Everything is good, Kenny, man. Thanks for having me again, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. Everybody go cop that beat hoarders. And I got that heat coming up right behind them. March 1st, King Nappa superhero music. You know it.
Zero. So this is your third time on the show, man. You know,
Yeah, man.
we
We become fast friends, my man.
fast friends. It's
You know,
it's
for the
all
love of
because
the hop, for the love for the hip hop.
it's all because of Mr. Matthews.
Yep.
Shout out to him. Shout out to the and everybody in the co-op, man. I just become a fan, literally, of you
We
all.
appreciate it.
So we definitely happy to have you on and chat with you. So this is just the first solo interview I've done with a member of the co-op. So
Yeah.
pretty sure we're gonna have more of these
Yeah,
throughout
yeah.
this year because
We got a gang of stuff lined up, and like you
yeah,
say, shout out to the mad scientist, Mr. Matthews, the Sith Lord. You know what I mean? He be making connections happen, man. He put this whole thing together with all the projects, got them lined up,
yeah.
got the MCs in shape, so we're ready to get busy.
So before we get into the superhero music album, let's recap this past weekend because I we did the interview prior to the
Yeah,
show, and now that the
yeah.
show came and went, how did you feel the show turned out?
I thought the show went good, man. Everybody got up there, did their thing, you know what I'm saying? A nice little display of lyrical exercise for the people live on Facebook, you know what I mean? We was out in the Sandlot in Goose Creek, and I think it was a pretty good show. Everybody showed out. Ron Johnson set it off, and it just kept going from there. T Live came through, I came through. We closed it out with the Beat Hoarders, and had a couple collabo tracks in their set as well. So, we just right now we just sharpening swords, man, ready to get into places and really start catching wreck on stages a lot more.
Yeah, I did get a chance to take a peek of the show while my show was on the air. I took a peek at it,
Yeah,
and with the co-op logo in the background, and it
yeah,
was
man.
a nice warm Saturday evening in South Carolina. Um, nice environment per
Yeah,
se. Because
yeah.
that's not many people performing. Granted, we're still in the winter time, obviously, so you're
Yeah,
gonna get some cold
it
here
was
and
about
there.
40 out there, so it might be warm to you, but whoo, it was biting out there, boy. The hawk was out. You know what I'm saying? But it was a nice little intimate vibe, you know what I'm saying? We even though, it was online but we tried to make it so like people could feel like they was right there with us, you know what I'm saying, with the way we had the show lined up and the way it was broadcast and everything. So I think it turned out good. I'm glad you was able to take a little peek of it. But y'all can still go cop it. It's on there. Check that Facebook, that Goose Creek Sangaree Facebook. They done posted the show, so you can see the whole live performance. It's dope.
Yeah, definitely check it out. All the performances is there, start to finish. So go check it out. Now let's get on to you, King Napa.
Yeah, man.
Superhero music is the name of your solo record. Just talk about what made you decide the whole process of it and what made you decide to name this superhero music.
It's really for well, I'll start with the process. You know what I'm saying? Matthews came through, he got the beats, man. He got some fire, he had got some new fire and was like, yo, we're gonna go ahead and do something whole clicked out, just everybody. You know what I'm saying? We have a beat draft, we come through, pick your beats, knock these songs out. I mean, it was so successful, we already working on number two. But superhero music, that just came together, man, because it had just been a long time. I had taken a little break from really rhyming like that on a regular basis. I'd hop on tracks here and there whenever somebody wanted something. What I'm saying? They needed a bully on the mic. They holler at your boy. You know what I'm saying? But then, it was time to really get refocused. And, when it just started coming to me, it was like, oh, I'm an animal right now. You know what I'm saying? That's why the one of the singles, the superhero music, I had to go ahead and make that the title track. You know what I'm saying? It was just a lot of beasting on the tracks, and I got some introspective stuff on there too. I'm not sure if you heard any other of the tracks. I know Donnell sent you a couple of them.
Mhm.
But yeah, some introspective things on there, some things that, we're talking about the state of black people in this country, you know what I'm saying, and the shit that we go through. So it was a good outlet for me to be able to kind of get some shit off my chest too at the same time.
Yeah, and I did play the title track earlier, superhero music, and then just moments before you joined, I played Need Some One. I played that track.
Want more rum?
Um,
Yeah, yeah.
More One. That track is fire.
Yeah,
Um,
you like that?
yeah, I definitely do.
Good,
So,
good.
Mr. Matthews, you most likely gonna see this, but thank you, brother. Thank you for
Yes.
delivering that music. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
After and yeah, I do enjoy the Beat Hoarders album. It's good to see y'all put yourselves out there as a group, show that camaraderie, showing while y'all are dope collectively, y'all are dope individually. Y'all definitely express yourselves, obviously, and so it's pretty cool seeing y'all also about to release some solo material as well. Uh, so with the superhero music vibes that's on
Yeah,
display, could we obviously there's some visuals for the Beat Hoarders album. Will there be
yeah.
some visuals for your superhero music album?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Um, I don't think we've decided which one is coming out first, but I got a video for superhero music. I got a video for Want More Rum. We just did that. We actually shot that at the show in between sound checks, so we got a Want More Rum video coming out. We also have a video for Violent Revolution. I'm not sure if he sent you Violent Revolution.
Yeah,
But that's some real shit right there. I kind of flip it. I tell a story, of like Philando Castile, for example. If he were to actually assert his right to defend himself when he felt threatened, and what would that look like? So I kind of flip it like the violent revolution is like I grabbed a couple of cases and just kind of spun it on their head and just let's look at it this way and see how we can get ourselves up where we just, what I'm saying, are able to kind of defend ourselves and what happens after that and how we can get away with it. Cause I gotta have a happy ending. If we bucking back, I ain't having no sad endings. We going out on top, you know what I'm saying? So check those stories out on the Violent Revolution track, but we do got a video for that coming out. Uh, that's stupid. Wait till y'all see that. We got a couple. I'm gonna have 4 videos coming out. So between those two, um, yeah, I can't forget what the other one is. I think it was Crohn's disease. Had another video for the track called Crohn's disease, but there'll be a video coming out every week when the album drop on March 1st. We're actually trying to get another video squeezed in there for a track called Shiny Locks Rap. Your boy Mr. Matthews got on this puffy and wanted me on the track, so I had to go ahead and get on that. It's not one of my favorite tracks, but he loves it because he gets to shine in the production. So I push back by calling it Shiny Locks Rap. so so that's gonna be interesting. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna be clean, dressed up, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a nice party vibe on that track. So we'll be shooting that at the end of this month. So there'll basically be a video a week coming out starting on March 1st.
did you just say that Mr. Matthews channel his inner Sean Combs?
Yes, he did. Yes, he
Just
did.
with the yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
take
yeah,
that, take that.
yeah. Got a sing songy hook and everything. I was like, ah. He's like, man, it's gonna blow. It's gonna blow. I'm telling you. I was like, I'm gonna hate it if it do. I know the game is dead if everybody gravitate to that versus that other fire that I got on that shit. But I ain't mad at it. There's a time and a place for everything, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you gotta clean up, get your party on, and have a nice vibe, you know. So I got a little bit of something for everybody on the album.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So superhero music, new solo project for King Nappa that's coming out March the 1st. That is next week. So
Yep,
right
yep,
after we get through Black History Month and showing all that love for the culture and everything,
yep.
you kicking the March Madness off, so to speak.
Yep.
Uh,
And we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it black for a whole nother month starting on March 1st. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be a continuation of the celebration because it's gonna get gully, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna get a little rugged, but it's gonna stay real, that's for sure. And then after that, Tom Dirt right behind me on April 5th. I think you'll be talking to him in a couple weeks as well.
I'm actually gonna chat with Dirt this coming Saturday.
Oh
Um,
yeah,
I
okay.
thought I thought I was gonna be one Johnson, but Mr. Matthews set the record straight on that. So we'll get Johnson down the road, but
Yeah,
Dirt
yeah,
is
for
up
sure.
next.
For
Dirt is
sure.
up next this Saturday, so we're chatting with him at
Word.
8:45. At this point, you might as well call Chilling with Kenny C the official station for the
The
Cool
co-op,
Up,
baby. Yeah,
unofficial sponsor, um, however you want to categorize it, we'll embrace it here.
that's
You
dope. That's
know,
dope.
but we're
Yeah,
cool
man.
with
As
that.
long as the people loving it, man, you know what I'm saying? We want to keep coming back, showing love to you, you know what I'm saying, and
Yeah,
thanking you for having us on, you know what I'm saying, and just really making sure that the people have an opportunity to kind of get a hold of some of this real music. They can switch up their vibe a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Play something that's different that they ain't accustomed to, really.
yeah, absolutely, man. And with the violent joint that you was talking about earlier, it just takes back to the early days of hip hop when they was talking social injustice, what's going on with people are black and brown in this country. Um,
Exactly.
so it's just a reminder of the essence of hip hop and how it began way before the partying and then ad libs and whatnot. So
Yeah.
just to hear the co-op, indie hip hop label group solo artists bringing that to the forefront in the music is definitely what's needed, because you can't always count on the mainstream to do all that.
Nah, you can't, you know
So,
what I'm saying? And you
so
never know, it's cats out here that's doing a lot of work in these streets, you know what I'm saying, fighting
yeah,
for our rights, you know what I'm saying? So you got to give them a shout out and make sure that they know you hear them too. And I ain't one of them cats that's just gonna be making songs talking shit about being no victim either, you know what I'm saying? It's about time niggas started standing up and not taking no more bullshit. And so hopefully this track right here will just start letting you know what I'm saying, that Cass is thinking differently. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about sit-ins and all that kind of shit no more, you know what I'm saying? We're not having it. So
yeah,
that's just one little taste of some shit I got coming, you know what I'm saying? On the second album, it's another song I'm gonna be on. It's really talking about how cats like to say niggas is like crabs in a barrel, you know what I'm saying? But nobody ever talk about who built the barrel. And why the fuck is crabs in a barrel? Crabs don't live in a barrel. So that's not their habitat. So you
yeah,
can't really expect a crab to behave like a crab when you got him outside of his natural elements. But then who put him in that barrel? How that barrel get built? You know what I'm saying? Nobody talk about that. So
yeah.
I'm gonna be bringing that fire to you, man.
Hey man, for what I've heard from these songs that Mr. Matthews sent me, I definitely look forward to this project. Could we expect some guest appearances other than Mr. Matthews on this artist? This is just mostly you on this
Actually,
project.
actually, Mr. Matthews ain't even rhyming on this album. I do got Tom Dirt on the track. Tom Dirt's on the track. Ed Guy, Neek, Ed Guy, Neek making an appearance on the hook. A Boogie, those are the only cast that's on the track. Darnell did all the production. Um, and then Watson's Groceries is on the hook of of uh, of what's that one? Oh, the Shiny Locks rap. He's the one who does the little sing-songy hook. You know what I'm saying? We're going all the way tonight. You know what I'm saying? Got the smoothed out joint. So we got Watson's Grocery on that track. It's not a lot of features though, man. You know what I'm saying? I was writing, you know, 20 24 bar verses. You know what I'm saying? I ain't leave a lot of room for nobody else when I was on them joints. Uh, but even on the next joint, you know what I'm saying? We got Tom Dirt. And so me and him really connect a lot, you know what I'm saying, when it comes down to collaborations and the whole crew really, you know what I'm saying? We all work so well together and interchangeable because everybody is so confident in their own style and everything, and we do a good job of like making songs, you know what I'm saying, versus just writing verses and just throwing them on there. We feed off each other, we kind of feel the vibe and make sure that we putting together real songs and instead of just, you know, rapping on beats, because that's pretty much anything, anybody could do that, but you got to make something that you're going to keep people engaged, you know what I'm saying? Especially nowadays, people ain't paying attention if you ain't keeping them engaged. They can move on to something else. So I like the fact that we've been together so long that we're able to make songs that'll really keep people engaged and in tune, and they can climax in the song and kind of hit that high point and then smooth out and then on to the next one. So being able to work together with these guys as well as we do is a blessing. And you know, I definitely am gonna be on other projects like Beat Hoarders 2 is already halfway done. There's a couple of tracks I'm on there with Ronnie, and Beat Hoarders 2 will be out in the summertime. So it's really going down. In fact, yeah, Beat Hoarders 2 is June. So it's about to be crazy, man.
Man, when I say that the co-op has no rest whatsoever as it pertains to new music, you just heard from King Nappa himself. You heard it from Matthews. You heard it from everybody. Like new music on display month after month, whether it's albums, music videos, it don't matter. They
Yep.
got all sorts of material on the way.
Heavy
So
work, man. Heavy work.
heavy work indeed. And this man right here, King Nappa, Superhero Music is the name of his solo record. You heard some of the
Yeah,
songs on this program already. You'll hear the whole thing on March the 1st next week. Get your March Madness started with King Nappa, the crew.
that's
Shout
right.
out to everybody. And before I let you go, man, why don't you promote your social medias? Where can people follow you there and stuff?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Y'all check out King Nappa, man. It's gonna be March 1st. YouTube Music, Title, Apple Music, Spotify, Reverb Nation, United Masters, all those places you go to get dope albums. You know where it's at. Catch us on Sangaree, Goose Creek on the Facebook page. The op is the Instagram. The co-op is the Twitter. You go to YouTube, check out all the videos. You go to the co-op or the conductor on YouTube, and you know, you'll be able to see all things King Nappa, all things co-op, baby.
Appreciate you being on the show, King Nappa. Great to have this chat. Uh,
Appreciate you having me, man. You know it.
superhero music out on May the 1st. Beat Hoarders album just came out a while back, last month, I believe. Yeah,
Yep,
that's
yep,
out already. Got some music
yep.
videos for it already, and more music is on the way from the crew up. So just keep an eye out, and you won't miss a thing. They got plenty of
Yeah, yeah.
material on the way. Great having you on. This is your third appearance on the show.
Appreciate you,
And
man.
pretty sure we're gonna have you on more.
Yeah, man. KC,
So
you can't get rid of me, boy. I'm gonna be back, boy. You know that.
now, man,
Be back out here.
after the chats we've had, man, you know, we were family at this point,
Exactly.
so
All
you
right,
know,
cuz.
cause yeah,
Yeah.
we're cousins. I'm cool with that, you know,
No
cousins.
doubt.
So great having you on, man. Keep doing your thing.
Appreciate you,
Salute to
man.
everybody, and enjoy your night, man. Enjoy your weekend. I look
You
forward to
too,
March
man.
1st.
You be good, man. We'll link up. Let me know how things go, man. When you check out the album, let me know what you think. You know what I'm saying? I know you got a little taste, but I want you to go from front to back. Let me know what you think, all right?
That's the plan. That's how I roll, front to
Bet,
back.
bet.
Listen,
All
soul
right,
to
now.
soul. You have a
Yeah,
good
man.
night, man.
You too. Be easy.
All right. That
Peace.
was that was King Nappa.